false lunacy, a madly dancing man, hearing unhearable words, drawn to a beloved's grave, and there, mayhap, true madness at last. As did this one, playing death, find true death at the last. Killing a nameless lover, she pierced a heart rent by sorrow. Doth lie invite truth? Doth verity but wear the mask of falsehood? Oh, thou pitiful, miserable ones! Still amidst lies, though the end cometh not, wherefore yearn for death? Wilt thou attend to that beloved? Truths and lies, life and death, a game of turning white to black, and black to white.
Well, just a sec. Camera decided not to work. There we go. Hey. Hopefully this helps. That's fine. Hey, what's up, Dave? Dude, I like this lighting. Dude, Dave, do you remember the room 302 scene where we had the mood lighting for a little bit? I kind of miss that. I want to go back to that. You know, like we had room 302 and then the lighting was like perfect just for mood lighting in that room. It actually looked like I was using the lighting that's in the apartment itself. That shit was cool. We gotta get back to that. You don't remember? Of course. Of course! Just kidding. I know, I miss 302 as well. I was too big for that room. Like, I made myself way too big. It was like a giant man sitting behind the bar, is what it looked like. You know, somebody posted on the Silent Hill subreddit that they got Silent Hill 3 on PS2 for only $140. Holy shit. That's where we're headed, huh? That's where we're fucking headed? Fucked up, dude. Let me see. I want to check. You got the flu? Well, I'll be honest. I know this is going to sound like being an asshole, but at least it's not COVID. I had COVID August of last year, and it was not fun. I couldn't stream, dude. I tried, though. May not respond. Look at this. Finally managed to get my hands on this game. It cost me $140, but I would rather pay that price now than wait for it to skyrocket out of proportion. If you're still out there looking for these games, don't lose hope and try searching Goodwill and or Facebook Marketplace. God damn, $140 for a Black Label? I will say the PS2 version of the game is very, very stable. There's like no bugs to speak of whatsoever. But of course, I do still prefer to play it on PC. I may have just had a string of snot hanging from my nose. Pay no attention to that. Professional streamer, by the way. I was like, wait, I just did that and the tissue wasn't up against my nose. What a cool guy. Anyways, yeah. Dude, I can't even imagine. I don't even want to check eBay. But I will say, I did order those Japanese headphones. So they're on the way. Let's go. I have to wait for them to come from Japan though, so it's gonna be a hot minute before they show up, I'll say that much. Yeah, the estimated delivery is February 27th through Tuesday, March 7th. That's the delivery window that I've been given. But I'm very excited to try them out on stream, dude. Let me see. Yeah, so let's check it out. Let's see what the state of affairs is right now. Silent Hill 3 PS2. Okay. Yep. Well, it's already blown up. It has already blown up. So never mind this guy talking about before it blows out of proportion. It already did. A complete copy with the soundtrack for $215. No manual for $150. Complete with the CD for $180. Oh my god, dude. Holy shit. Yeah, dude. This shit has blown up already. I can now 2. Oh my god, I can't even imagine 2. Codes for Silent Hill 3. Oh, action replay codes. I was like, what the fuck? Minty discs with soundtrack. Is this guy stupid? Is this guy actually stupid? Okay, he has the Origin strategy guy. Okay, he does have Origins. Oh, yeah, you're right. Haunting Ground. That is very, very expensive. Guys, listen. Don't pay these prices. Like, just get the fucking Japanese versions. Look. Look at this. Look, $37.86. Buy it now, complete. Look. Do this. Do this, not that. Okay? I'm pretty sure you can change the text in the game to be English still. Just do this. Also, their discs are always way cooler looking, in my opinion. I don't know for sure if you can, but I'm pretty sure you can swap the language over. I know you can do that in Silent Hill 4, so definitely don't buy the US version of Silent Hill 4. If you get yourself a free McBoot memory card, you can actually play these import games just fine. Look, these are all around $40. Silent Hill 2, $36. Look, why would you do that? You know? Honestly, I think it'd be cooler to have the Japanese copy as well. The NTSC-J version. These games weren't even popular in Japan. It is very ugly. You're not wrong about that. The darkness that lurks in... Hey, what's up, Mag? Yeah, I reset because I didn't stream on Valentine's because me and Bridget were hanging out. What about Silent Hill 4 Japanese? Yeah, $38. Look at this shit, dude. You can literally get 2, 3, and 4, like right here. PS 1, 2, 3, and 4. Or, hello, Silent Hill 1, 2, 3, and 4 for $127. That's the cost of one US copy. One. And that's all 4. Like, just do this and get yourself a memory card that lets you play imports, dude. I am excited, Mag. You know why? I ordered more headphones. What did I get? I got Sony MDR CD900 STs. They're from Japan. Made in Japan by Sony's music division, not by their hardware production division. that usually makes their shit. Rare Maglizzle spotting. Nah, she's been around. Yes, for digital only. I used to have the MDR V6s, but these are the ones that are specifically made in Japan for Japanese studio work only. Let me get a good photo. Yeah, this is what they look like. They have fairly thin pads. They're more on-ear than over-ear. But people just say the sound is like just amazing on these. So. Yeah, this is what I kept seeing. Like, a lot of Japanese studios, they're all wearing these. Like behind the scenes footage, like this right here. Sound City's got these. Time to watch a Zeos review on it. He did make one. And lose brain cells. Yeah, you can listen to him say such technical things as, these are fuck. These are holy fuck. Okay? Referral links in the description. That's your Zeos review. I just saved you 15 minutes. But yeah, these are cool. I'm excited to try these out. But it's going to be a while before they show up. Yeah, wallpaper in description, by the way. Wallpaper in description. So I'll wear them on stream. There's the difference between what I'm currently wearing right here and what those look like. Very, very similar. But yeah, this is what I'm currently wearing, and this is what I will be wearing. Here's all three, the 900 ST, the MDR V6. Yeah, you better not use, if you use them for vinyl, they just explode. So you got to make sure you're not doing that. No, they don't need to find me, they'll just explode. You bought the MDR 7506s, which I'm wearing right now. You bought these. I mean, it says professional on it. How bad could it be? Sorry, I hurt my own throat. You took that melatonin because you're over it? I feel that. I just woke up from a nap myself. True night shift horror stories. No. No. Oh yeah, you said you were gonna do that because they gave you a shit schedule. Yep. Got him. I want to be done with the world today, and it helps to have sleep for dinner. Hell yeah. You feeling better after that incident? Open CSGO cases the other day. See, here's the thing. I make like one Vane purchase per month or every other month. This month it was the headphones, okay? Living pretty frugal for the next week. Why? Are you saving up for something? You don't have to answer that, by the way. I'm just going to talk about this briefly. I know I shouldn't talk about this, but people on this website are fucked up. I got to whisper. I'm just going to talk about it for a second, because by now they're not in here anymore. That's all. I got to whisper. And it's not anything that's like lighthearted or funny. It just said, if only I had your address, smile. I already reported his dumb fucking ass. No, I just got pretty fucked this pay period with bills / stuff. Hey, same. AT&T. AT&T slapped me the fuck around and said, hey, that $400 you thought you had, give it to us, motherfucker. But yeah, that's all I'm going to say about it. I'm not saying anymore because I'm not giving him any more seconds of attention. They've already gotten way too much. But he's already been reported. Just wanted to make that clear. Probably the same weird fuck that followed me 5 times in a row on different accounts the other day. I gotta blow my nose. I'm telling you, dude, it's Silent Hill Homecoming. You boot that shit up. You boot that shit up. You boot that shit up and the weirdos just come out of the woodwork, dude. What is the problem? Yeah. Well, you know, it's just idiots trying to like scare people. I've been on the internet so long, I've seen this shit happen so many times, dude. They want me to be like, oh my god, I'm so scared. Fuck yourself. You think you're gonna prevent me from being a degenerate and streaming every night? No. I don't think you understand the extent to which my degeneracy extends, dude. I don't think you understand. Hey, what's up, bros? I need a shotgun emote for sure. It's got to be the broken shotgun from RE7, though. And no, we'll make it look like a water gun, though, because I think there's a rule that you can't have your emotes be weapons or something. They changed the gun. There used to be a pistol emote. And they changed it to a water gun emote. Yeah, this was the pistol emote before. It used to be like an actual revolver, and then they changed it to a water gun. Oh, man, how is there so much zero hair on this thing? He was in here like twice. That kid, I swear to God. I sleep a whole 45 minutes every night. Honestly, the most sleep I get throughout the week is before I stream. It's like the 2 to 3 hours before I go live. That's the most sleep that I get. And that's fucked up, but it's true. It's fucked up, dude. But I only tell the truth out here. That's literal insanity. Trust me, I know. I know it is. I won't be able to maintain that. Oh, hang on. I need a sip. I got a little cup of water here, so we're gonna take a little bit of a sip. That's hilarious, Rose. It's like, no shit. What the fuck? I might as well just tell you, you may breathe this month. I don't know when. I don't know how. But it might happen. That'll be $14.99. Alright, I need a sip. Sometimes you just need a sip. Woo! Holy shit, that was a lot of water. Some streamers chug beer. I just chug good old hydration. A new thing? No, you must be new here, Mag. Oh, what the fuck? That emote is adorable. I used to chug gallons of water all the time on stream. It was my claim to fame. And then somewhere along the line, I lost my way and I started using a bottle or some shit. I know, dude. 6 away from 400. Like, what the fuck? And I guarantee half those people, every time they see me play something that's not Street Fighter, look at this shit. I blew my nose in it like blue tissue flakes all over my shirt. What the fuck? Half those people, anytime I play something that isn't Street Fighter, they just go... They just look at the screen. They're like, oh, I wonder what Stampede... Oh, I'll be right back. I'm having way too much fun tonight. I'm sorry. Let me relax. I'm talking to you. Let me relax, please. Thank you. Yeah. No, that's the doctor saying, Rose, in 100 years, you may not still be around. You're like, oh, that's perfectly reasonable. Your birthday is... Oh, damn it, dude. I know when it is. February 23rd. I think I'm wrong. Sunday? I was close. I was 4 days off. What the fuck, dude? Damn, bro. Hogwarts Legacy is still trending, but I dare not click it on Twitter. Because I don't even want to... I don't even want to be involved in this conversation. Good lord, dude. Who's a Pisces? Oh. It's hard to say. Not me. I'm a Capricorn. Me and my dad are both Capricorns. And Bridget and my mom are both Tauruses. But what's funny is they say that Capricorn and Taurus make a really good pair. It's true. Isn't that funny how me and my dad are Capricorns, you and my mom are Tauruses? What are the odds of that? I mean, they're probably pretty high, but I just think that's funny. Here it comes, here it comes. That bass. It's a sign. That's what I'm saying. I do love Tauruses. Stubborn, and they want what they want and they get what they want. I can respect the hell out of that. The odds are pretty low, but pop off, sis. If you call me sis one more time, I'll take it as a mild compliment. Oh, thank you. Notice how you switch it up, because in your mind you're like, oh, I hope I shouldn't actually say sis. I should just say sister this time. The intimidation was setting in. This is somebody who doesn't follow through on their morals. They just... never mind. Never mind. I'm just kidding, Meg. You know we're all friends, buddies, acquaintances. Oh, yeah, no. Or you would just be using it and then you just hear like a crack. And then next thing you know, there's a piece of glass in your mouth. Fuck that. Dude, Dr. Red and actually, we had a really awesome conversation last night. about jobs and work industry and, well, the workforce, I guess I should say. I love conversations like that, man. That's one of my favorite things about streaming, just talking about life and work and different things. You know, for once, putting the keyboard and putting the mouse down and just talking about life, and then within 15 minutes, picking up the fight stick and playing Street Fighter. I played it last night, but just a little bit, and only because I got raided by a Street Fighter streamer. I didn't want to seem disrespectful. The command was SF4, I believe, but I think it's not around anymore. Yeah. Dude, I used to have so many different commands. What happened to those? Let me see. Oh, I have to link my Twitch with fucking Nightbot again? Maybe that was the problem. Oh yeah, this is wow, I have an art command that doesn't have mag. No, it does have mag in it, never mind. Cam coffee? What? Why did I make a coffee command? Hey, it actually says Ari. Oh, that's cool. It has your bio in it now. Eyeliner was a command, as I really thought people would give a fuck what eyeliner I had on. Wow, I was a vain little bitch. Wow, toss. You guys all know who I made this for. Take a wild fucking guess at who I made this command for. It's true, though. You cannot joke about that shit. All music that I use on stream. YouTube. SH3. This was a command I made when I first started streaming again. Look at that. That didn't happen. But yeah, I don't really know of any other commands that I would need right now. Because, you know, most of the shit that I would actually need, you guys use pretty normally. Oh, the headphones command is inaccurate. Alright, I just put them both. Dude, the M key on this keyboard was going out. You know how I fixed it? I mashed on the key for like a solid 30 seconds, and now it's been working for like 3 days straight. That's how you fix it. There we go. Yeah, that's the new command. So just as a lesson, you know, it's called percussive maintenance. If your key starts to go out, just slam on that shit for a solid 30 seconds. Chances are it'll come back. And mine's been fine for 3 straight days. So you know what? I'm batting 1,000 right now. I am batting 1,000. Mod is another one. Yeah, mod was a good one. This was because I intended to speedrun this for a while. There's so many games. Dude, there's so many games I wanted to speedrun, but I just never ended up doing it. I don't think speedrunning is the thing for me to do. Like, with how mad I get about Street Fighter, dude, if I got into a game that involved a lot of luck and I just got consistently bad luck over and over, I think my anger issues would arise. I don't tend to have many anger issues these days. Street Fighter is about the only thing. Street Fighter's about the only thing that'll bring that out of me. But if I speedran and it was a game that involved a lot of luck, that would not be pretty. I don't think I'd want to put that version of myself out there, you know? We shall see. Dude, I have a feeling this Bridgecast is just not gonna go anywhere. Like, I've been checking to see if any big YouTubers are covering this thing. Literally nobody has talked about this. It's like it doesn't exist. There's only these two videos from this guy called The Provoked Prawn. And I commented on this one and they have less than 1,000 views. Their video debuting this thing only has like 10,000. So I think this thing is just not gonna go anywhere. Like, it's just gonna die out and not be supported for very long because nobody is talking about this shit. Yeah, 12,000. But it's slept on, dude. It's good. More people should be talking about it. Oh, dude, and Eternal Enigma has been talking about how his internet was fixed, and I just saw that his stream has gone down like 3 times tonight. That sucks. He thought his internet was fixed, but I guess not. But that's Spectrum for you. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They have no idea what they're doing. That's why I had to get the fuck off their service, because it'd be like, oh cool, tonight I didn't drop any frames. The next night your whole fucking stream cuts out randomly. You're dropping a shit ton of frames. There's no in between. Man, Alan Wake. I was just looking at my games list. Alan Wake was a cool game, but holy shit was it repetitive. That shit was so repetitive. And the remastered version didn't even look that good. On top of the fact that it was Epic Game Store exclusive, which is just... No, don't do that. If you really want to handicap your game, that's how you do it. Wait, did I even post in the Discord that... Okay, I did. I just wanted to make sure. God, Death Stranding, dude. It's so long. I want to finish the game, but holy fuck, it's so huge. And like, I was just getting bored of the gameplay loop, man. I'm blowing my nose again. Yeah. Sure, Rose. That sounds fine to me. Speaking of that, though, we're going to be watching the Silent Hill movie in the Discord here very, very soon, as in within the next few days. I'm going to post tonight, probably. if we either want to watch that or a couple other choices that we've been waiting on for a while, like The Grudge, the US version. I'll post in the Discord and we'll vote and we'll decide what we want to watch, and then we'll do that within the next few days. How about that? Because a lot of us seem to be off on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So I think one of those days might be a good option. Yeah, we'll find a day. We'll find the best day that works for everybody. We will. We'll sort it out. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually gonna remove this song because I've heard it way too many times. Let's get one of the new songs. Like this one. I think I need to remove True because one of them got my VOD muted last night. And I really don't want to have to deal with that because YouTube will actually make me edit that shit and cut it out. So I think I have to remove True from Silent Hill 2, which would make sense because that's one of the ones that they had on the Silent Hill 2 remake trailer. So Konami's going to be cracking down on people using that here very soon. Very, very soon. Yeah, this one I haven't had in a long time. I have not had this one on my playlist at all in a very, very long time. I don't think I've ever had this one actually because the intro is so long. Dude, I want to play these Milk games again. These fucking games. I promise I'm not just saying shit. These are actually some of the scariest games on Steam to me. The way that they look and the way that the dialogue is worded. Especially the sequel. Dude, one of the endings to this was in my head for so long. Wow, Dr. Fatnuts 44. Dr. Fatnuts 44 got What a Great Guy. You know, we could bust out the PS3 and play some classic RE2 or RE3. Let me just see in general what PS3 games I have. Actual disc-based games. And we'll see what we've got. I could also pop in the HD collection just for the hell of it. True Suffering. You know what? I want to watch some real Silent Hill experience. That's what I want to do. We'll start from the beginning. First and foremost, though, I gotta finish this coffee. You know what? No, I want to play Fatal Frame tonight. That's what I want to do. I'm hooking up the PS3. Let's play some Fatal Frame. Especially 2. I want to play Fatal Frame 2. I have not played those in forever. As soon as I thought about them, I was like, yes, I actually do want to play those right now. Oh, what's up, Faye? Yes, let's play Fatal Frame 2. I'm tired of waiting. Tonight's the night. I could break out the green screen or we can just play. It doesn't matter to me. I think we'll just play. Yes, this is your game. You don't have to request this. We're just going to play it. Okay? Let's get to it. And I can use my coveted Faye controller, the Ocean Blue translucent controller. Let's go. Dude, holy shit. Whenever I turned my PS3 on, it made a grinding sound. I think my fan has some shit trapped in it. I've been using the hell out of it lately, though. Like Silent Hill and Metal Gear Solid games, got so much use. And it's from July of 2008, so I don't know. Dude, the sad part is I don't know how much longer this thing's gonna last. I really don't. But, you know, for the time being, we're good. Boom. Okay, it's kind of dirty. That's okay. It's been sitting next to the PS3 for a while. Yeah, dude, it is. What is today? God, I hate that I have to enter the date every fucking time. 2/17. I mean, I'm gonna set it with the internet option anyway, so fuck that. All right. Should be able to hear and see it once I swap here. Of course not. Oh, my PC did restart, so of course I have to find a different one now. Not that one. Dude, do I really have to add a new source again? I just did this shit. Appreciate it, Faye. The name is already in use. How do I just delete? Okay, well that worked. I have to keep adding a new source every fucking time, dude. This is so stupid. Well, anyway, it's there. An error has occurred. Fuck this. Damn, you guys realize how long it took me to install these games, by the way? Oh, of course. Of course. This content has a time limit. You know what? Oh, it took literally hours. It was a full day of just installing PS2 games. Just to get these 8 games on here.
Be as it may, the end doth remain. All go on only toward death. The first words at thy left hand, a false lunacy, a madly dancing man. Hearing unhearable words, drawn to a beloved's grave. And there, mayhap, true madness at last. As did this one, playing at death, find true death.
Oh, you mean Hogwarts Legacy? Yeah, I've seen it.
Killing a nameless
Not really my type of game.
rend by sorrow.
I'm not really, I'm not that much of a Harry Potter fan. Never really have been, to be honest with you. Bridget's been using this. Pay no attention. Pay no attention. I know, dude. Okay. I need date and time. Set via the intranet. Alright, now it should be working. Boom. Okay, I gotta hide the source for just a sec. Then once it loads up to the PS2 resolution, we'll be in good shape. I jumped the gun. Oh, what the fuck? They made it so small. There we go. Now these sound effects I love. Yeah, let's go. Let's go Tecmo. I don't think oh, I do have one file. Fuck it. We're using a wired controller. It's not like it really matters. Look, normal's the hardest that I can choose, okay? I'm not going to choose easy. What kind of fake gamer do you take me for?
Didn't we always promise each other
I wish I had this undubbed, though.
that we would always be together?
I'd like to play this in Japanese, but still be able to understand the subtitles. That'd be cool. Dude, 6th gen horror is so great. Like, this is definitely when console horror peaked. 1999 to 2006. Holy shit, it's so good. I love that shot.
We used to play here all the time. Yeah.
I will say, though, Japan needed to relax on this game because some of the alternate outfits in here are very questionable, considering they're like 14 and 15.
Okay. Does it hurt?
But Japan's just going to be Japan.
I'm fine. Mia? Yes? Never mind.
Hey, this was the first game that you ever showed up to the stream, Faye. I remember that.
Mayu, about that time back then.
Can you believe that was almost 2 years ago?
Mayu?
It doesn't feel like it's been that long, but at the same time, it does feel like it's been a while. I'm sorry. I just, you know, sometimes it's hard. Honestly, I forgot like that it was even an option. I was kind of mulling options over in my head. I was like, wait, I never finished this.
No, stop! Wait! Mayu!
I might use different lighting, but for right now, I'm okay with this. And if I need to move the camera, I'll do that as well, because I remember it was in the way of some stuff last time we played. Okay, yeah, square. Okay, yeah, so this one's interesting. You actually don't have to hold the stick. You can just press square and she'll just keep running. You can just move the stick to turn. So it's not quite completely fixed camera angles, and it's not quite free camera. It's kind of in between. Kind of like Code Veronica is. That's a good way. Very similar. I actually first played this on original Xbox. I know, I love this game, Faye. This game is just, it's very cozy despite the graphic ass themes in it.
Where is this? Mayu? Lost
The
village.
themes? Sacrifice, cult rituals, that type of thing. Like a lot of Japanese horror.
A long time ago, there was a village here that disappeared during a festival. People who get lost in the woods are trapped by the village. Could this be that place?
Love the 4x3, honestly.
There's nobody here.
The first Fatal Frame actually had a really fucked up cover because the cover said based on a true story, which was a complete lie. But just like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, it's effective in scaring people. Just because they put that on there. They're not like legally bound to confirm that it is based on a true story or anything, so they can just put whatever they want on the cover. There are several pieces of paper and a photo inside. A news clipping from a year ago. The headline reads, Geological Surveyor Missing. I believed it too. It scared the shit out of me. With the start of construction for All Gods Dam approaching, Masumi Makamura, age 26, a geological survey dispatched to the area, has gone missing. Mr. Makamura went to the area to investigate the site that would be submerged once the dam was built, but hasn't been heard from for 5 days. The search for Masumi Makamura, the surveyor missing since the 4th of the month, came to a close yesterday. He had been helping to conduct a geological survey for All Gods Dam. As of yesterday, he has been missing for 10 days. A photo of a man and woman are attached to the news clipping.
Whose is this, I wonder? Who else is here?
The statue of guardian deities appears to be a carving of twins. There seem to be many statues just like this one throughout the village. Yeah, 6th gen horror, man. I need to make a whole ass video about it. Like, it is just PS2. I guess you could just say PS2 horror, but good lord. Why? There were so many just excellent games coming out around this time. It seems like the genre really died out after this, though. And all of them were coming from Japan.
I wonder if anyone's here.
At least these games being like mainstream, I guess, died out after this.
Mio? Yeah.
It's not like 3. They don't give you a weird camera to use yet. You have to wait until you actually find the Obscura. These games have very satisfying combat, though, I will say that. Especially 3, where you can combo the shots together. God, it's so fun.
Should we go inside? Mayu? Mayu! What's wrong?
I could put my stuff on red.
I don't want to kill anyone.
I'm sorry, Fava. Wait, why is that so quiet? You should be able to hear that. Oh, I know why. Because I muted the fucking... Because I had those idiots following the other day.
That money, I really do. I need that money to pay my bills.
The internet bill. The electric bill. That should play.
I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills.
The internet bill. The electric bill. Yeah, I fixed it, finally.
Don't go too far.
Now that I'm using the Bridgecast and the GoXLR, those sounds can always stay at full volume, and I can adjust the game sound independently. So that's a big plus. I've heard rumors about the Lost Village before. Long ago, a massacre occurred on the day of a ceremony, and the village was wiped from the map. Twin deity statues in the forest led lost people to the village entrance. Once you pass through the gate, however, you cannot go back. The village eternally relives that night of death. The insane laughter of a woman is said to echo throughout the village. The only survivor of the massacre of the village was a lone woman. Now, I think the save that I had before is actually in here. You have to save at these lanterns. But if they're not lit, you can't actually use them. Yeah, I can use this one. You can see it's got the light there. Woman's Notebook 2. Sometimes I sense someone passing by the window. He carries a torch and mutters things. He seems to be searching for somebody, but it's not Masumi. In the distance, I can hear some kind of sad ceremonial song being sung. I remember that one, so many S sounds. They say that this village vanished on the day of a ceremony, and that day is repeated over and over again.
I feel like we're being watched by someone.
Is that Amanda Winley? That might actually be. Old kimonos in the chest drawer. They all look like women's kimonos. She got in my way last time too. Yeah, so this is how you save. Pretty sure it's the exact same one that I was using last time as well. But unlike Silent Hill or anything else, no limited saves. The only thing you can't do is save when you're being attacked. So you do have to make sure there's nothing around. Yeah, I know. Yeah, for PS2, this shit looked so good back in the day. And it still does. I think it holds up really well. Strong art style. There's a padlock engraved with a family crest representing Ginger on the door. Also, despite them being like 14 and 15 years old, they're some of the bravest motherfuckers in all these games to just be running through this and not even caring. Three kind of ties the events of the first couple together. It brings back the main character of 1 as your roommate. I never finished 2 or 3 though. I only ever finished 1 on stream.
Cold.
Woman's Notebook 3. Masumi, it's me, Miyako. I came to look for you. Let's go home together. Together we can make it. Call for me if you find this. I'll be nearby. Miss you.
I wonder if anyone's really here.
Cold, damp wind is blowing in from the atrium. There are lanterns at the back of the garden. They're lit. There's also a Wii version of this game that got released, but I don't know if it has Japanese voice acting in it. Pretty sure it doesn't, actually. I'll need to do some research, though. But, you know, for right now, whatever. Yeah, the English acting's not the best, but it gets the job done. Well, I'm pretty sure I missed what I was supposed to see, which was a ghost going in here. The door's slightly ajar. Yeah, this was locked before.
Something's strange about this place.
Herbal medicine. Out of the way, dude. Yeah, when I was a kid, I was so stupid I didn't even know how to use the medicine, and I would just die constantly because of it. Horrible gamer, by the way. There's a flashlight on the table. Seems like the batteries are still good. Someone must have left it here. Camera obscura pointers. Camera was made by Dr. Osso to take photographs of beings in the spiritual plane that normally cannot be seen. It can reveal events from the past through the lingering thoughts of individuals. It is also able to photograph spiritual beings that are invisible to the human eye. Taking a photo of an unseen being has an exorcismal effect, but simultaneously creates a sort of link with them. If the camera obscura is used carelessly, these beings may even gain the upper hand on the user. I wonder if I can photograph the site at the heart of this village's forbidden ritual. If Dr. Osso were here, I'm sure he would be excited. Seijiro Makabe. It's much older than the flashlight. It seems like it's originally from this house. This is such a unique idea, too. Like, I just remember hearing about the concept of these games and being really intrigued by it. Ugh. That coffee had grounds in it. That was disgusting. I know. Seriously, Dave. And the first Fatal Frame was actually like 2001, I believe. It was either 2001 or 2.
Takes pictures of impossible things. What was that?
I think I might grab the green screen, honestly, so I'm as out of the way as I possibly can be. After this cutscene, let me set it up. I want to do that for this game.
This thing is too dangerous.
Get in the video game. We're gonna make it as immersive as possible, dude.
The camera obscura. Mio. What's that? Is someone here?
Immersivity? That's not a real word, Dave. I'm glad you think it is, though. That's a word that he would use, though. I'll say that much. Basic camera operation. The filament at the bottom right of the screen will glow. Yep, then you press circle. Press the shutter with the X or R1 button to take a photo. Now, there's also a small little zoom in that it'll do. And whenever it zooms in like that, you get what's called a zero shot that does extra damage. And if you do it at the last second, you can kill them in one shot. But you have to really do it at the last second.
It's gone. Come on, let's get out of here.
They're very casual about all this. The presence you were feeling in front of the door is gone now. It said you can capture things that ordinary people can't see with this camera. Could this be the power of the camera obscura? That's what I'm saying. It's like they have figurative balls of steel. They don't give a shit about anything that's going on. They're not freaked out or cowering in a corner. They're just handling it. I get they have plot armor and stuff, but it's just funny to me how older people seem to be more scared in the earlier games and also the ones that came after this. Oh, okay, let me grab it. Let me grab the green screen and we'll set that up. I haven't set it up in a few days, so this should be fun. Dude, I'm finally starting to get used to where all the new dials and knobs and fucking sliders are. Let's go. I'd be scared if I was subjected to this voice acting every day too. time I do this, this is subject to change because I don't know how the angling is going to be. Oh, let's see. Okay, so I haven't zoomed in fully yet. Okay, so this might actually work. Sorry for that. Sorry for that. There we go. Yeah, this is fine. For how jarring that shit is. Paste, and then we gotta put this down here. Easy. Let's go. That was easy. Now we just gotta fucking boom this properly. Me too, Faye. I love using green screen for games like this. It's very immersive. Yeah, see, that's properly boomed. So it's above my head. Hanging down. That's how it needs to be. I don't see any like extra screen hanging off or anything on the corner. I think we're good. Let's go, gamers. That was like the quickest setup ever. Holy shit, I didn't realize how loud the music was. Sorry about that. Yeah, look at that shit. We're ready. Alright, let's play. Enough of this nonsense. Let's play. I do have a little bit of a flicker on the back of my headrest, but there's not a whole lot I can do about that except sit in the way of it, maybe. Sick Boy called me a professional overcomplicator the other day, and that might be the most accurate description of me I've ever heard. I'll just admit it. You know? There's no problem in admitting the truth. There we go. I think that's basically perfect. Wouldn't need anything more than that. I might be a little bit too big, actually. You guys think the camera's too big? There we go. Yeah, he's a man. Camera's perfect. Okay, I'll just undo that then. Boom, I just blew myself up. Figuratively, Twitch. Figuratively, okay? Yeah.
Mia. Someone's here. Mia.
Okay, yeah. I don't see anybody, so you have fun up there and I'll take care of business down here. I like that about the controls, though. Sacred Water. I like that about the controls, that you can just hold square and then just move the stick as you need it. It makes it really easy to play. Bum, bum, ba-na-na-na. But yeah, if you know, for the longest time I toyed with like getting a different mic, but I really can't at this point because, as you guys know, I get very attached to stuff that I use for a long time. I've been using this mic for so long, like it's part of the stream at this point. I'm not changing. Fuck that.
Someone's here.
Yeah, it's got sentimental value at this point. Like, it's not even about the mic itself. I can't open it, dude. Could there be someone on the other side of this door? We'll find out, I guess. think it happens if we try to leave. The door's held shut by some kind of powerful force. Yeah, I like the green screen and without it sometimes, you know. I like to keep a healthy mixture of both. Because they're both good for different reasons, with and without, you know. Vanishes that door. Well, you know we have to go right straight to where she was. Only sensible thing to do. Yeah, so when you hear that sound, that means that we need to take a photo. It's going to give us a hint to how to get this door open. A different place shows in the photo. It looks like a Col Brazier somewhere. We already know where that is, so let's head over that way. You can view the special photos you've taken. Yeah, they're considered special photos, so it's not about combat or anything. So since we know where that is, we're going to head down this way again. You can't use the D-pad, though. That's one thing I wish you could do.
Someone here.
Yeah, it's this one. Yeah, that is one of my favorite ones. Look at that shit. That is fucked up. Something shows in the photo. It looks like an injured man. Yeah, it looks like an injured man choking somebody out. That's what's fucked up about it. I started to say, what the fuck? Men on deck. Why was it clicking? I guess it wasn't reloaded. But yeah, so this game does have a little bit of RPG elements if you press, I believe, triangle. Yeah, if you press triangle, you get this menu. And you can use those points to get different features for the lens. There's a power-up lens you can find. There's range accumulation and sensitivity and additional functions as well that we'll find, but we don't have any just yet. And you can swap different types of film as well, so it's very, very cool. I've already got 2,184 points, but I need a spirit orb to actually put them on these. So we'll find those here soon, though. Once you get this thing fully upgraded, it is a beast. Especially in 3, because you can combo the 0 shots together and do a ton of damage. 3 definitely has the best gameplay, but I think 2 is the best mixture of everything. Oh. I thought I was in a different hallway than I was in. Yeah, so now this door's open. We can head through.
A bed.
Sliding door of the closet won't open anymore. Maybe it's warped. There's a hanging painting here, but it's so faded you can't even see the color of the flowers. Yeah, I thought there was a, there it is. Someone, anyone, whoever sees this, look for me. I'm trapped in the village. Help me, Miyako Sudo. Looks like an atrium beyond the lattice. You can see a deck beyond the atrium. Oh, yeah. No, that was the, Jesus. Well, yeah, what was that one? I can't remember if it was Fatal Frame 3 or 2, but there was one about the twins, like, ascending to heaven. Oh my god, dude, that one took me so fucking long. Because I didn't realize that one of those pieces could be moved. I'm pretty sure it was this game. Yeah, Dave remembers that. Dave wouldn't stop roasting me about it for months. Yeah, absolutely. Dude, Rose, I love that game. That, honestly, one of my favorite indie games that I've ever played since I've been streaming like this. I especially love the Lost Tapes. The Lost Tapes just straight up feel like my own nightmares a little bit. Nonsensical. Yes. Okay, that one's tough to get. You got to do a quick 180 and snap it. Let's go. 100% completion? No way. I love the music. I love the setting of it. I love how nightmarish it feels. Fuck yes. The Lost Tapes are even more so. It's just a great game overall. Beckoner. Now they do make items glow, but they're still hard to find just because of the way the camera moves sometimes. So you got to be careful about that. Like there, it's easy to miss them if you don't look in the right spots. Woman's Notebook 7. I must be tired. If I start to relax, I pass out. Even in a crazy place like this, the darkness here is creeping into my dreams. Slaughter, rivers of blood, fallen people, a woman in a bloodstained kimono, insane laughter. The twin sisters calling out, "Don't kill me." That woman's laugh is seared into my mind. I don't want to sleep anymore. I think this is also where we get the player. Stands behind. I think this is where we get that player as well. Masumi found my note. He was in the village. I can see him soon. I can't move. I'll wait here. He'll be back. He'll find the way out. If he comes back. He came. The last part of the memo stops abruptly. Oh. I could probably zoom out ever so slightly.
She also became trapped here. She came into this house looking for her boyfriend. And then, where did she go? This place must be...
Yeah, that they do say that in the beginning. Let's try some Vivo exposure therapy.
Mayu?
Why?
All right. So you want to look for that filament on the bottom right to glow. Yeah, so it'll charge, and then you can shoot during this instant. You can inflict heavier damage, which is called a blast back, and it'll push them back. And then you have to have film while shooting in succession. You have to wait for the next shot to load before shooting again. High power film gives more damage and loads quicker. So yeah, we're going to look for that filament to glow red, and that's where she's going to come from. I can see her right there. She just moved. You can see it charging. There we go. That was 0 shot. Massive. And later on, we can actually see their HP. Fuck. I didn't mean to do it. Massive. Boom. Oh, that was actually kind of cool the way she turned to look at me. I was like, yeah, I handled it. Don't worry about it. I took care of it. Cognitive behavior therapy. Flooding, which is rapid exposure to feared situations. Ugh, God, my nose is so fucked up tonight. Aragonite. Looks like a glowing blue crystal. That spirit must have dropped it. Spirit orb. Items used to raise the maximum levels of the camera's basic function of or power-up lenses. After adding a spirit orb to one of the camera's basic functions, you can raise its level by using the points you've accumulated through capturing spirits. And then here is that radio. Spirit stone radio. So it lets us use the radios, the stones that we get from the spirits to listen to some information about what happened to them. Through the use of crystals and its circuits, this improved version of a crystal radio is able to tune into voices from the spirit world. If a person wears a crystal for a long time, their thoughts will remain within, creating a special type of crystal, a spirit stone. According to Dr. Osso, the radio can also pick up sounds from the spirit world, indicating feelings and intuitions in a similar manner to the sympathetic phenomenon that occurs between twins. Ugh. Folklorist 1. The ceremony master, Mr. Kurosawa, gave me a very warm welcome. The village has no chief. The ceremony master presides over the village. I wonder if this village was founded by people who wanted to preserve their sacred rituals and festivals. Most notable among All Gods folklore is the Gate to Hell legend that has been passed down for years. It is an archetypal tale of a gate or hole that marks the border to the world of the dead, also called Hades, the underworld or the netherworld. It is a forbidden place that is feared and hated, but it is also worshipped as well. The idea of hell has been a core belief of humans since ancient times. This village supports the theory that the belief is universal. The forbidden ritual regarding this gate to hell that takes place here is something no one is allowed to see or speak of. The strict taboo is probably the result of the ceremony concerning the border with hell coming closer to the living world. Villagers lead a simple life. Deep in the mountains, they struggle to forage food for their daily meals. This village has little contact with the outside world. They continue to practice the ways of old, frozen in time. You know, this is going to sound fucked up, but that kind of reminds me of the M. Night Shyamalan movie, The Village. Systematic desensitization, which involves gradually exposing coupled with relaxation exercises when anxiety levels become too great. You know, I've heard that they do that for like arachnophobia as well. By the way, I thought that movie was really good as a kid. See, this is what I mean. See, what the way the camera is, it makes it impossible to see this from this angle on purpose. So you have to run over here and turn around to be able to see that item there. Otherwise, you just can't get it. How much time has passed since I came here? How long will this night last? I can't take the darkness. It's driving me crazy. I have to get out of here. I have to see Masumi. Well, I should have gotten that first before we did the fight, but whatever. Too late now. Something in the drawer. Cool. Old kimonos and ornaments are crammed into the drawer haphazardly. I need a sip. You know, you gotta take a sip. Dude, I'm so excited. Faye, I don't know if you heard, but I ordered those CD900 ST made in Japan Sony headphones. I'm really excited to try those out on stream. Apparently they're on-ear. Oh, I got your hydrate right here, Faye. I got your hydrate right the fuck here. Don't even worry about it. Well, they're being imported from Japan, and the ETA is 2/27 to 3/14. So it could actually be the Ides of March before we see that shit. So we'll find out. I said I wake up in the morning with a fat cup of piss. That's the song from Dead Rising, by the way. All convicts are chasing you. Dude, this part made me nauseous to look at as a kid because it's so blurry. If you try to look at the edges for too long, if you try to look at the edges, like around where she's running for too long, it'll make you nauseous. I gotta like look away from the screen while I do this part. But yeah, that's the song Gone Guru, when the convicts are chasing you. Jesus.
Mayu,
think this is type 14, maybe? Oh. The slow power-up lens. Slows down the movement of a spirit. Spirit power required 1. Temporarily slows down the movement of the spirit being photographed. Press triangle. The spirit will move slower and shutter chances will be longer, making it easier to capture. Measure. Show spirit HP. Yeah. We need that shit like ASAP, because showing the HP is so crucial. Yeah, so we've already got that equipped. And then I think... yeah, slow is down there. So I can do range already. But I would rather do accumulation. Yeah, I'd rather do accumulation. And then you do function power up, and that's where you actually spend the points. So now if we look, we have the slow function on the bottom left, and it says shadow obscure at the bottom. Sorry, I gotta touch to mute whenever I do that shit. A person AB has OCD and person CD has PTSD, specifically comorbid. Oh yeah, this is film. No? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I just remembered that. So we can't save while she's here. But we will take care of business either way. Damn, that music is awesome though. Fuck. I fucked up so bad. There we go. Boom. Now we can slow. Because the bottom left is charged. So we can slow there. So she's slowed down now and we can wait. And we get the HP on the top left as well. Nope. Get out of here, bitch. Moonstone. And another spirit orb. Yeah, honestly, the reason why I don't use the 990s to stream too often anymore is because they have to be turned up way louder for me to hear things. And when I do that, it blows your guys' ears out. Whereas these are very sensitive and they're more representative of the headphones you guys would be wearing. So I don't have to blow your guys' ears out to be able to hear the game. But the 990s I absolutely do. Now I can use the Bridgecast to fix that, where I can make my personal mix way louder and all that shit. But I still have to be careful with the way I do it. That should be a high power shot anyway. What? 17? Bullshit. That's a high power one for sure. 40. Okay, now he's slowed. And we're just gonna wait for that bitch to charge all the way. As soon as it zooms in, we go for it. Huge shot. And now we can just hit basically anything. Yeah, that'll finish him off. And then there was a second one over this way. I'm gonna take his little ass out as well. I shouldn't need to slow him. Looks like 40 is the max I can do on these guys. Damn. That is still really good damage though. Dead. No damage run. Let's go. Person AB goes through Vivo therapy and it's flooding. Person is there. The problem is they fear they'll get sick if they don't wash their hands 4 times. Person makes patient AB only wash their hands 3 times. Then it goes 2, then to 1, then slowly stops. Yeah. Yeah. What I love about that game is that it's still vague. Like, it's subtle. You don't exactly know what's going on. But I love that you're basically playing through the scenarios that you're being walked through. Looks like Mayu's charm. Yeah, so if we go to the radio, which is a menu option now that we didn't have before, we can listen to these.
It's calling me. Calling me. No, it's not us.
Damn, that gave me a little bit of a glow, though. I was trying to get that flickering in my headrest to stop. It just kind of won't, though. Oh, that helped. And then here's the one that was dropped by that lady that was looking for the geologist, I believe. Yeah.
Where did you go? Without you,
I've got 8,000. I could do range or sensitivity. Exorcismal power and shot range. Yeah, let's do that. Hell yeah. Look how big of a jump it was in points that we need, though. To 10,000 into 24,000. So it's not easy. And then we'll do range next. And then, of course, we'll get more very, very useful abilities later on. This is not the only very useful ability we'll end up with. There's a save over there we'll use. Okay, yeah, that actually did fix the flickering, so that's good. Guys, I need a haircut so fucking bad, it's unbelievable. This shit is getting out of hand. I'm very excited to play this again, though. It's been so many years since I actually finished it. We never even finished it last playthrough. I got stuck. Remember, I got stuck at that one part where the whole screen went black and white and there was a one-hit kill from that really, really powerful enemy that the camera doesn't do shit about. And I was like, and I actually was a little bitch about it and I rage quit and I never played it again. We're gonna finish this time, though. No rage quitting allowed. Oh, look at that. I love the falling, look at the falling leaves. Wow, that is such a nice detail. This is a beautiful game for PS2, man. How did they make games like this on such a weak console? Like, the PS2, power-wise, is actually so weak, but they were able to make so many gorgeous-looking games on it. Look at all that. The falling leaves. Yeah, I definitely need a fresh cut. Yeah, and it's also interesting if you think about Lost in Vivo, the way that things are paced. You know, they're very intense and very intense and graphic in the beginning, and they slowly get less so over time, except for the very, very end as you're, you know, leaving the sewers. Sacred Water. Now, this is a full heal, I believe. A full heal in one shot. Oh. What am I? Is it this? Why is it glowing? Like the train station is a very graphic one. Oh, well, I guess I know. What am I missing? Let me back up and... I can hear something over there as well. Oh, now it's definitely... No? Oh. What the fuck? That's so weird. Maybe I'm supposed to go in there to see it. Hey, what's up, Hex? Looks like you can enter the building here. Hex in it, one of the members of the 1-2 punch that is Slut Sandwich. The Twitch channel. But she does stream on her own a lot too. Lots of sleeps today. Hell yeah. You know, that's what, you know, it's funny, for Valentine's Day I ended up sleeping like a shit ton. That was one of the things about it, but we actually celebrated the day afterward because we were both off work. The night before though, all we did was sleep. Hell yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I remember the days where I referred to her as SLVT Sandwich. Dude, I would have just corrected my dumb ass, but she didn't correct me. Gave me the opportunity to make an ass out of myself. And I respect that. One of my most infamous clips happened while playing Fatal Frame 3, though, when I talked about the dude that DM'd me and said I had blowjob eyes. And there she is, you know, I was gonna say speak of the devil, but I don't want to boost her ego too much. An old mirror has been enshrined in front of the altar with the crimson butterfly picture. Alright, well, the main thing we need to go do is go where Mayu was. Or, yeah, Mayu. Playing this on a PS3 right now. This is just the downloadable version, but what's cool is you can actually access the manual through this. So you can see what effort used to look like. The game, like, look at this. There's a prologue, there's a game setting. You can actually zoom in on this as well, I believe. But you can see the prologue, the game setting, all the controls, the basics. I mean, look at this shit, dude. There's so much effort. It's in full color. Nowadays, you open a game, and if you're lucky, it maybe has some kind of download card or some shit in it. Character profiles. This was part of the fun, man. While you were on the car ride home from Best Buy or Walmart or wherever it happened to be, you could pop open the manual, get an idea of what the game was about. I used to do that shit all the time. And now you're lucky if you get like a pitiful excuse of like 2 pages just giving you a basic controller layout, and that's about it. In 17 different languages, of course. Yeah, one of my favorite manuals is the Metal Gear Solid 1 one because it has so much extra info in it. And Metal Gear Solid 4 has a full-ass comic, like a full graphic novel in it as a prologue. Yeah, I use like the Silent Hill 2 one has character profiles, and you can actually learn about Angela's last name before you play the game, which gives you some insight into that newspaper clipping you find. Because if you just play the game, you don't even find out that her last name is Orozco until you get to the catacombs. But if you read the manual, you can see her last name is Orozco, so when you get there, you can say, oh shit, that must be her dad, you know what I mean? Like, it actually gives you additional info about the game that you couldn't get otherwise. Yeah, I used to do that all the time because we had this local Walmart that we would go to get all of our like day one release stuff. And every time on the car ride home, I'd take the plastic off. I would look at the disc. I would fucking like read the manual and go through all of it. And by the time we got home, I was like hype as fuck to put it in the PS2 and play it. You know what I mean? It's part of the fun, man. You know, they cite like being environmentally friendly for the reason why manuals like that don't exist anymore, and I get it, but it does still suck. Yeah, they give you extra tips about like the CQC and stuff that the game doesn't even tell you. You know what, Mayu? That is so fucking typical. That is so fucking typical of you. Oh. Alright, well, this guy... Okay, so I'm gonna just slow one of them. I'm just gonna slow this guy. That way we can focus on this one. And that missed. How did that miss? Come on, dude. Okay, he double hit me? What a bitch. This guy's not even going to be slowed for too much longer. Okay, that was dead center, so it better not miss. Yeah, just kill. Woo, nice try, buddy. Now let's fight. Lil bro really thought he did something. And that didn't hit at all. How did that not hit? That was dead center. Oh my god. This guy is such a little bitch. That was a 0 shot still. Wow, they have like no HP. I should not have to be using an herb here. But fuck it. Yeah, maybe use one of the many new recyclable technologies. Yeah, exactly. Like, I've even had some that will have the QR code that you can scan. That's fine. Just give me something, you know? Give me something to, like, read and pore over before I actually play the game. I always thought that was just a cool little inclusion, you know? Oh, I see an orb down there. Let's check that out first, and then we'll go in here. There we go. So the door, yeah, the blue filament tells you when there's a door that you can take a photo of. The red tells you when there's an enemy. So I guess you could just say blue for special photos. Looks like Crimson Butterflies. That's the title. Don't tell anyone, but that's the title. It feels like those days in general are gone, and you could call me a hypocrite because I'm sitting here doing the same thing that I was about to talk about, which is everything is live now and everything has to be shared. But I do miss that the intimacy of like, okay, figurative intimacy. Okay, don't. Anyways, of, you know, just like your immediate family running out to buy a game and then coming back and like huddling around the TV, the living room, and playing it together for the first time. That's just it was such a unique thing. And at this time, there were so many cool and unique games coming out that it happened constantly. You know, 6th gen. I gotta blow my nose. Yeah, we were talking about this the other day, but it's like the during this era, a really unique game, just based off like its art style alone, like cell shading, could be successful. But nowadays, that type of shit just doesn't happen because it has to be approved by some fucking board of directors, and they have to determine whether or not they're gonna make their money back on it. So a lot of shit ends up getting canned before, you know, it even gets a chance to be successful. And that sucks. I mean, there's so many PS2 games like Katamari Damacy, fucking Mr. Mosquito. I mean, it's a game where you just fly around as a mosquito and suck blood from different family members in Japan. Like, that shit would never fly nowadays unless it was like a shoestring budget or some shit. But it did well. It did well enough to get releases in all 3 regions, Japan, US, and EU. So it's like, damn. The stun power-up lens. Intermittently stops the movement. Stops the movement of the spirit being photographed intermittently. There's triangle. The spirit will stop off and on, making it easier to grab a shutter chance. This is especially effective against quick spirits or ones that are difficult to time. Folklorist 2. The guardian deity statues in this area are different in that they are engraved with shrine maidens. The village children say that the statues honor the gods of the village. Also, a book in the house links the statues to something called the Crimson Sacrifice. Maybe the forbidden rituals related to this Crimson Sacrifice. Nope, it's all just a coincidence. I think the folklorist was on something. But that's just a theory. I wonder what Twitch's policy is about undubs, because I love undubs, and I actually have a lot of them. But I do own the physical copies of the games, and I've paid for both region versions. So, you know, I don't know where Twitch kind of stands on that. I don't know if it's going to be a problem if I tried to stream one or what. Oh, look at this. Look at this clown. This is going to be a shutter as soon as he comes out. Oh. And that was definitely a miss. Well, that was my fault. Okay. That banister fucked me up. I couldn't get a good shot of her. That's where the range comes in handy. Okay, that definitely got her. Boom! Wow, she has really high HP. Holy shit. I'm gonna slow her ass. And then we're just gonna walk right the fuck up to her. Look at this fucking line I take. The double. What the fuck was that? And a sick shot, that's what it was. Yeah, you gotta angle down because she like does this low sweeping attack, so you gotta have it like right here to actually get her. Like that. Get her the fuck out of here. Easy. Oh, too close. You know what? I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna finish her off. Get her out of here. What? There we go. I did all that for fucking nothing. Well, at least she's dead now. I think she reappears a few times, though. But no, it's funny, you know, the last time you guys were in here when we were playing Silent Hill 1, it was like, I was so in tune and like talking about the story until we got on that conversation, and then it was like the last section of the game. I don't even think I said a single fucking word about the story. I just kind of ran through the motions because we were talking about some shit that was way deeper than the game itself, you know? That's a good type of derailment, though. Wait, is that where I just was? It is. Fuck that. Let's head over to that other door we can go through. Yeah. It's kind of like the, it's kind of like I was talking about with RE7 or any other game like that. Inferno as well. RE3 Inferno is kind of like that, where I played that shit so much I can just talk. It's not even really like that's why I turned the game on to stream it. I just turn it on to talk, you know? Because I remember the days on Twitch where you could be banned for not having a game on the screen. I'm sure you guys probably remember that too. If you didn't have a game on your screen, or at least a scene that had a game like running in the background for over half an hour, somebody could come in your stream and shut it down. Because they wanted really badly to have Twitch and Justin TV exist alongside each other. Justin TV was going to be the IRL, you know, art type section, and Twitch TV was going to just be for gaming, but Twitch became such a big thing that they had to just get rid of Justin TV and combine them all together and create the IRL and just chatting categories. But I remember when both existed and you could visit each one. You weren't allowed to play games on Justin TV, and you weren't allowed to do IRL shit on this site for a while, which was cool. But yeah, that fragmentation was not a good idea. Of course. I know I can't get through here just yet, can I? Or maybe I'm just stupid. Oh, okay. 2 ornaments on the left and right doors depicting 2 people. There's a slot in each of the ornaments for inserting a flat square key. Okay, yeah, so if I remember right, we're supposed to find the twin deity statues here. And I know where several of them are, so some of them have the key and some of them don't. So let's check them. What if there's a horror movie about a kid who's completely oblivious to what's happening? Did I read that already? Or did I just read that silently? Wow. I think I cited that as an irrational fear of mine, as like, what if you just woke up one day? You know, what if it was like you've lived, I don't know, 40, 50 years of your life, and then you just woke up and found out that you were just a kid and you were just having a crazy long dream? Dude, that'd be the ultimate mind fuck. I would literally never trust anything in my life again if that happened. The ultimate mind fuck. Yeah, so if the camera doesn't allow you to see things, you can always pull it out and check. Yeah, the Truman Show. Oh my god. Truman Show is literally one of my favorite movies ever. Jim Carrey's serious roles in general, like Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, is one that really stuck with me as a kid, because that was one of the first movies I saw growing up that like wasn't just some excuse the term if you find it offensive, but it wasn't just some like chick flick like You've Got Mail, Meg Ryan type shit. It was actually like a good representation of love, and just, you know, I remember when I was growing up being like, damn, that was the first movie that represented this in a way that I didn't think was cringe. But yeah, Truman Show especially, that one mind fucked me for a while. What was I gonna do? Oh. Wow, 11 herbal medicines, holy shit. This is on normal, by the way. This isn't even the easiest difficulty. Now, there is a glitch in this version where sometimes we won't be able to hear him talking. So hopefully we don't get that this time. I'm gonna start rotating saves here. Yeah, he is an amazing actor. I love the part especially where he's trying to confront his wife because he saw that she was crossing her fingers in the wedding photo. And then she goes to do a fucking like chocolate milk mix ad. Moco Coco or whatever. You're back. Yai, I think. Have you and Sai have got to get out. She's at the ceremony master's house. She is going do it, he said. Go get her. There's still time to catch up with her. The keys to the gate are enshrined in twin deity statues. Look for statues like that somewhere in the village.
The ritual is about to start. Hurry!
Yeah. She starts talking about fucking Moco Coco, and he's like, who the fuck are you talking to? And then where the guy shoves him up against the chicken ad at the beginning too. So the camera can show it. Dude, the part of that movie that like scared me as a kid was when he goes to get on a flight.
Find a way to leave the village. Come and find me.
He goes to get on a flight, and when he goes to the office, they have this big ass poster on the wall that just says, "It could happen to you." It shows a fucking lightning bolt going through the plane. Because they have to do everything in their power to scare him out of doing it. But, you know, that movie was very, what's a good way to put it? It was very prophetic about how far reality TV would go very soon after. Like, you could name any number of shows. The Newlyweds, Jersey Shore, Big Brother, any of those shows that are so fucking overproduced. Like, every facet of those shows is completely scripted and produced. And, the Kardashians as well. The Gene Simmons show. It was called Family Jewels, I believe. Just like Paul Stanley from that band said, there's no such thing as reality and television. You either have one or the other. So you looked all around it, but it doesn't look like there's a key hidden here. I can see their torches over here. So it was very prophetic about how far reality TV would go. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody would go that far as to basically fabricate somebody's entire life. Wouldn't be surprised at all, actually. Now this one's got to have a key. It's got the butterflies all around it. Examination of the lower portion of the statue uncovers a small wooden block. Twin statue key L. It's shaped like one of the stone statues, but it's only the left half. And I'm pretty sure immediately we get some enemies that spawn in. Oh yeah, for 100%. Like, have you seen that edit where it's like 30 different local news stations from coast to coast, like coastal Maine to coastal California, and they're all saying this is very dangerous for our democracy. You know, they're all running the exact same script, coast to coast, talking about quote unquote misinformation online. And it's like, where are they getting these scripts, you know? And they're all getting them from the same fucking place. At the roots of a giant tree, there's a hole. It appears to lead to some sort of cave. This is extremely dangerous for our democracy is the actual line. And it's really eerie. It's like some Black Mirror shit, the way that every news station just delivers it in a very slightly different way. And there's also an even stupider one where there's like, well, the Easter Bunny is going to lose a little bit of spring in his step this year. So dumb. Ooh, glowing blue crystal. Nice. And there's all kinds of good shit out here. And I always was confused. I remember my dad told me this when I was really young. I was like 12 or 13 when he said, it's funny how the media or whatever else is so harsh about censoring things like video games, and they're quick to blame things like music and games for violence. Yet all they do 24/7 is talk about murder, genocide, mass shootings, rape, and all these different things on local news. And that's all they talk about because that's what gets traffic. But meanwhile, it's definitely not us that are the problem. It's not the fact that we're highlighting all these crimes 24/7. It's definitely the other things, right? Like, you can hear so much worse shit just from them detailing the details, talking about any details of a crime. You can hear so much worse shit than anything you would see in a game. You know what I mean? It's less subtle because they're just telling you what happened. And it's based in reality, it's not fiction at all. Okay, I'm fucking surrounded right now. I gotta get out of this. I think this should slow both of them, maybe. Oh, I just straight up walked through him. Oh my god. Holy shit. That was insane. And the double? Because I lined them both up. Huge. Oh my god. Insanity. We can definitely upgrade that range. It's so transparent these days as well, at least for those of us who pay attention. Yeah, for sure. 100% keeping people thinking about anything but the actual root of a problem. Yeah, dude, those shots were insane. I gotta get more range so I can do that more often. I can definitely upgrade it now. I got a ton of points. Oh my god, 12k and 2 spirit orbs. Let's go. And I can also equip stun. But I like slow. Honestly, yeah, let's go ahead and equip stun. Okay, so we have one of our keys. Yeah, it's like, how are you going to blame Marilyn Manson when you keep showcasing and highlighting the people that perpetrate these shootings and different things? Like, you're making them into celebrities, which is exactly what they want. The term copycat killer exists because so many people are featured on the news. And they want to copy them so they can be on the news. But no, it's definitely Grand Theft Auto. That's the problem, guys. Don't worry about it. I'm an informed American, and I know what I'm talking about. Also, there was this lie that they would keep talking about whenever GTA 4 was out. They would say that you kill kids and you get points in the game for killing kids. Like, what the fuck game are they playing? There's not a single child in GTA 4, period. Like, not a single child is in that game, anywhere. Fucking so stupid. What is it? Just like, I mean, they might as well just call the game Murder Simulator at that point, and they just give you points for each person murdered. That's what they want you to think that it is. It's so stupid. It's like hatred, you know. Every time they talk about a game in the media, they think that it's hatred. Nice. I just fucking hate this world. Dude gets like an AR-15 in his trench coat and just goes and starts murdering people. You know that's on the banned games list for Twitch, understandably. A guardian deity statue. Yep, so there's our other key. And then we got this. Oh, that's going to do so much damage. Whoa, get him out of here. Times you acted like the Joker. Let's go. Let's get the double shot going. They're just smiling at me, dude. Here, if I get close enough, they should start. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Let's get him lined up. Let's take care of business. Woo, that's going to do so much. Let's go. Holy shit. They have a lot of HP, though. What are you doing, sir? You are so confused right now. You don't know what's going on. Oh, that should have been double, too. The guy's right there. There we go. Huge. Not quite the doubles I wanted, but it worked. It worked out. Get him out of here. And we haven't even found the more powerful film yet, dude. When we find that shit, it's over. Well, I've got both keys, so I guess we'll go ahead and save. I know I've been saving super often, but hey, the game doesn't limit you, so why the fuck not? Might as well save at every opportunity. You know what I'm saying? And see, with the advent of things like thispersondoesnotexist.com, that's where I really get freaked out. It's like, is it possible that they could just be AI generate? What if there's a slow news day, for example, okay? Could they just be AI generating people's faces to put on screen and say that they committed some crime, even though nobody knows who the hell they are and they may not even live in your community? I mean, with how scary accurate that site is and how it can AI generate people's faces that are 100% believable, who even knows, dude? You know what I mean? But that, you know, you could call me a tinfoil hat wearing whatever, but I'm just saying, dude, there's some weird shit going on. And AI is like at the forefront of all that weird shit right now. I love this part. I love just the sounds of it and being able to look out. Look at that. I love that mist. Or smoke. On the water. Never mind. I think this is the first actual boss battle in the game. If it loads. Okay. You never know with these digital versions. They're prone to crashing sometimes. Oh my god, we are not fucking around. Immediately got that shit. Okay. Damn, one more shot and she's fucking done. Oh, she's still there? Bitch. Nice try, though. Oh, let's go. Baited. By the way, you guys were playing Maiden of Blackwater, the PC version. How is that game? Is it any good? Green crystal. What if we go Aya? Drowned woman. I remember a quote-unquote controversy that they censored some of the outfits in that game, I believe. Also in this game, when they re-released it, I think they did the same thing. Okay, so we can do accumulation, the maximum amount of power that can be charged. Okay, let's do it. Damn, 21k to max that out. Yeah, I've only got the Infinite and the Type 14, but once we find the more powerful film, that's when we really can really start fucking them up. Hey, what's up, Panda? What's this then? Fatal Frame? You never played Fatal Frame or seen it before? PS2 horror game where you use a special camera to exorcise spirits from ghosts. Very unique idea. Oh yeah, because you did tell me once you never really were into horror, so... Yeah. You were impressed by Silent Hill too. I think you'll be equally impressed by this game. It's very, very well made. Oh, a company was just exposed recently for developing an AI app that built social profiles on Facebook, Twitter, etc. that did exactly that. They had government and corporate clients enlist their help to change sociological opinions on topics, mentioning as one example to get people back to work. Yeah, you guys know about the Elisa Lam thing? You ever heard of Elisa Lam? She was a lady that went to this hotel. I forget what it was called, like the Grand River Hotel in a shady area of Los Angeles, somewhere like that. And she did that elevator game where she was like doing those really weird hand movements, and eventually she was found in the water tower. Her Facebook and her social media literally looks like it was AI generated. And a lot of people assume that person doesn't even exist. Look it up, the Elisa Lam case. You'll see what I mean. Like, people discovered her social media, and it was, yeah, the Cecil Hotel. The social media was all created within a year of her death, and all of it was just weird, like, nonsensical, inspirational quotes, and she never actually had any photos of herself anywhere, ever. And it was just really weird. It literally looked like something that someone was hired to create to make it look like she had social media. Chapter 3, The Repentance. Priest behind. Oh, I didn't even remember that happening. But yeah, her Elisa Lam's story actually inspired one of the seasons of American Horror Story, if you've ever watched that. There's a lock engraved with a butterfly design on the door. It's the one Lady Gaga was in. Dude, where's the type 35 film? Instant additional function. Detects fatal frame. Detects the fatal frame of the spirit and signals you by making the light in the upper part of the viewfinder flash red. A fatal frame is the most opportune moment to shoot within a shutter chance. If you capture a fatal frame, a shutter chance will occur during the blast back. Shooting again during this shutter chance creates a combo. Oh, wow. I did not even realize combo shots were in this game. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely equipping that. I thought combos were introduced in 3. Okay, it's already equipped. A light? Okay, so where's that light? Is in the top left? Must be the one at the top then. We'll see next time we run into an enemy. But yeah, we're playing as twin sisters. They pretty much got lost in the woods and they ended up in this village, and now they're trying to find a way out. Okay, cool. So now we have this. Let's see what that fatal frame chance looks like in the top left. Is there 1 or 2? Looks like there's only 1. Had to, because he was so close. No, well, you do alternate between them a little bit, but you mainly are playing as Mio. Her sister is being possessed right now, and that's what we just saw, that black and white. She's chasing those butterflies around town. Some kind of spirit has control of her. That should be death. Nope, one more shot. I don't know when the fatal frame is supposed to happen because I can't see what it's supposed to look like. But he's dead. I guess I probably would have needed to back up there. There are a great many bloody handprints on the plastered wall. The prints were made with such force you can see indentations in the plaster. Oh yeah, so here's the other thing. So about the Elisa Lam case, there was a YouTuber who followed that case religiously to see if the hotel would be held liable because she was found in the water tank, of course. And he actually went to the hearing. He actually went to the hearing where there was a representative from the hotel and a representative from Elisa's family. He said the parents acted extremely nervous. They wore sunglasses and wouldn't even take them off through the entire thing. And the whole thing was done virtually, and it was over within 20 minutes, and they just determined that nobody was at fault whatsoever, and it was a freak accident. Even that is weird. It's like, did they just falsify a fucking court hearing so they could say that it happened? Okay, that's freaky. 0 shot, close shot. Good. Yeah, so you can hear kind of when they... That's a really close shot. That's going to do a ton. You can kind of hear when they pseudo teleport. He's got no arms too. Glowing green crystal. Yeah, so we have this spirit radio, which was developed by the same person who made the camera. And, oh, is my stick? Okay, I thought my stick was fucking up. But it lets us collect these crystals and listen to the last things that these ghosts heard, or some information about what happened to them that caused them to die. It was found stuck in the broken bridge. I know, the drowned one is very sad. Oh, yeah. I use that for any term that I think that Twitch might single out that came from my mouth, you know what I mean? I should have used it for the R word earlier too, but I was referring to the news. Left in the cemetery.
There is no time. Just one of them must suffice. Hurry. For the village. We must perform the ritual ourselves. Kill her. Kill her. Kill her.
Well, I don't know necessarily if they do, but like I just don't want to be on camera saying that because I don't know. You know, I'm paranoid about, I don't know, maybe somebody would try to find a way to like clip it out of context. I don't fucking know. So that way I just cover my bases. If I say a problematic word, I just hit the and then you're good.
I'm sorry. It is our way. We had no choice but to make an outsider. Kusabe.
Yeah, and I can also pretend to be swearing at people even when I'm not. Listen here, you mother... I just didn't even say anything. Absolutely. Yeah, you got to be very precautionary. And the other thing that's fucked up is like it's so easy to make AI of people. You never even know if somebody could make a super convincing AI of you any day now and could like try to frame you for saying some shit that you didn't say. Like we're basically right there. So with that plus deep fakes, it's like fuck, dude. You think about it too much, you'll actually go insane. Okay, I just got a spirit orb. Yep, we're in that timeline now. And there's not a whole hell of a lot we can do about it. Chat GPT to rescue us. I love the storm sounds, man. So good. Yeah, Chat GPT. What are the secrets to life? Apparently people have been asking it like investment information. I wonder what it says if you ask it for investment tips. It gives you a roundabout answer, yeah. I'm sure this laughter was scarier in Japanese. Okay, so the camera doesn't do shit against this guy. This is where I got stuck one time. So, don't bother. Don't even try it. Just leave. Because if you try to fight him, you're going to end up dead. I can tell you from experience, so don't bother. As soon as you leave his area, the filter goes back to normal and you're good. I know, they look really good. We need Chat GPT to just mass brigade right-wing figures from like a million different angles. Honestly, I've seen a lot of stuff that's also weird. Like people asking it obviously political, problematic things. And then being like, oh my god, can you believe Chat GPT is woke? It's like, dude, what the fuck? Why are you asking it these questions? What's your agenda to be asking it these things? You know what I mean? Literally, the first thing you're gonna ask Chat GPT is about abortion. Like, what the fuck is your problem? You can't just ask it about some movie or game. Why you gotta ask it about that? What the fuck, dude? It says more about you than it does about the AI or who wrote it. Folklorist 3. For several days, earthquakes have increased in frequency. At the same time, crimson butterflies are swarming, sometimes blocking out the sun. Somehow they look sad. Villagers that see them put their hands together in prayer. The entire village has an air of impending doom. The village is quite fearful of the earth's fury. Perhaps the crimson sacrifice rituals performed to purify the ground. In the past, every area had some type of ground purifying ceremony. Many of these offered sacrifices to try to calm the gods. If that custom still remains today, it explains the stillness in the village. The twin shrine maidens must be the guardian deities of this village. The guardian deities, the twin shrine maidens, have become crimson butterflies and are returning to the village. There are flowers on display in the round dimly lit window. But yeah, I've just seen people posting about its answers as it relates to political topics. I'm like, why are you fucking asking it these things? How bored are you today? Like, do some homework, okay? On the other side here. Yeah, that's what I was saying the other day. Like, imagine if it just lectured you for trying to ask it problematic things and then screenshot what it says. Looks like countless handprints on a wall. Yeah, we already know where that is. So we are gonna have to run back through here. No choice. Oh, shut up. Wall of shame, yeah. You know how, like, if you go to an ATM and you type in the wrong PIN number, it'll capture your card? Imagine if it's like user ID captured for asking stupid questions. And then there's just a rolling Twitter feed of, okay, that would be stupid, but come on, it'd be kind of funny, though. All user information captured to be posted publicly. Just imagine the panic on there as they're like trying to frantically shut their computer down. Why is my brain like this? Oh, trying to frantically shut the PC down so it doesn't get their shit. Yeah. Your router's MAC address is now captured. Yep. Time to go shopping for a new modem, motherfucker. It's over. Hopefully I don't die. Okay, well, I'm dead. Well. I should have waited, because I do have to go through here. I don't have a choice, but this game is very unforgiving, and you can only load actual saves. Yeah, that's very true. Actually, no, I guess I did just save, so it's not the worst thing in the world, but I didn't go through here yet. Yeah, PS2 horror all has a very certain look to it, and Koei Tecmo and Konami were two of the biggest. This is made by Koei Tecmo. Where it's almost, yeah, that's actually kind of what I was going to say, Hex. You kind of took the words out of my mouth, where I was going to say it's kind of a fusion between FMV, and they all have these movie sort of filters going on, like how Silent Hill has the noise filter, and this has kind of a film grain filter going on. If you look around the edges, especially when you look through the viewfinder, you can see it. Not quite like a sepia tone to it, but, you know, not super lush or vibrant colors either. Very kind of muted color scheme going on. Oh, God. I need some hydration. Yeah, certain color palettes for sure. I gotta take a sip, you guys. I have my very petite water cup here that we're gonna take a little bit of a sip out of. Ooh. Might help my mush brain. I've only had coffee so far. It sounds like me. Every single time I wake up, it's nothing but coffee in my stomach for like the first several hours. That moonshine? Hell no. It's just a gallon of water. Dude, if I was chugging moonshine like that, I'd be in the hospital already. Maybe I can stun this ghost. Let's try that. A dehydrated haze. I feel you. Somebody shut that baby up. Although I am from an area where they might be running moonshine. I've never tried it before. I've just heard that you could basically use it as rocket fuel. And that it makes your chest feel like it's going to explode if you're prone to get heartburn. Yeah. Reminds me of Silent Hill 4 where he's like, prepare for the ritual. Yeah, dude, there's still people that make moonshine. They made a whole like History Channel show about it or something like that. One of those documentary type channels made a show about it where they censored their faces and stuff. And they had to promise not to disclose their actual location. Holy shit, that came out of nowhere. Fucking thunder jump scared me of all things. Come on now. Alright, let's see if I can at least slow this guy. So if I can slow him, then we'll be in much better shape. It doesn't look like I can do jack shit. Yeah. Camera obscura doesn't have any effect. Well, that's just lovely. Goodbye. Oh, type 90. Yeah, that's the really, really powerful shit. I think if you leave and come back, it resets where he actually is. Didn't NASCAR come from Moonshine Runner's fast cars? I believe so, yeah. Does he stay in the same spot or does he actually move? It looks like he moves, but I have to find a way to like bait him because if I just run like this, I'm probably gonna die again. Oh, okay, never mind, I got it. I forgot that there's a... You can just run across the bottom like that. You don't have to go up where he was. Okay, so we need the hallway with fingerprints on it. Or bloody handprints, which was down this way. Fuck, I missed it. No caption. I did that quick 180 and it fucked me over. Come on, dude. I just want my photo up. Probably a few photos and a few videos that I had downloaded. The blast power-up lens. Inflicts heavier damage than normal and enables blast back. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to use that. Every time you take a pic, it removes them? What do you mean? It kills, it exorcises the spirits, yeah. Taking the photo of the doors tells us that there's another area we need to go to get that unlocked. They're called special photos. Am I just... okay, I was going to say, am I just stupid or can I not find this? Okay, well, while we have a chance, let's go ahead and equip this. Oh, did I get the Type 90? I did. Okay, cool. Let's load this. And we're going to load Blast. The power-up lens Blast. Dude, this is gonna be fucking insane. Holy shit. Now let's equip Blast. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Blast and Type 90? Oh, there's two. What the fuck? Oh my lord. Okay, we can double shot these two. Easy. I've got 2 spirit orbs ready to go as well. That's gonna do so much. Ooh, 2375. Holy shit. I gotta move. This is not a good place to be. That should kill. Nope, not quite. Very close though. I fucked up. No, dude. Fuck. I have to run through them. I don't have a choice. Fuck. Yeah, it's such a tight space here. It's tough to not take a ton of damage, but I gotta use a heal. Oh, okay. That actually fully heals me. Let's just move. Alright. She's almost dead. Well, let's get her ass out of here. Then I can just focus on the one. Okay, she's behind me. I'm gonna blast her ass. This is gonna be a massive shot right here. Oh, one shot kill. That was full HP to none in one shot. Diamond stat key. Good lord. That was a fucking shot and a half right there. That's why Blast is so useful. And we leveled it up with Type 90. But we need to save our Type 90. So we're going to swap back to 14. Yeah, Blast is my favorite one for sure. And now we've got 16k, so we're almost where we can get Accumulation again. If we level up Accumulation, I'm going to go ahead and add this. If we level up Accumulation, it's going to be really broken. Yeah, I love this game, man. I'm so excited to actually finish this. Faintly glowing crystal. This is our sister's charm.
Ritual for the village. We were born for this purpose. Destiny.
Sunken fireplace in the ceremony master's house. And we also have 3 we can play right after this. That's exciting. I'd love to do a Fatal Frame 1 through 3 marathon before.
We promised
Once I practice and I get good enough with those games, I'd love to do that.
we would always be together. Why?
I just need enough practice. With the Silent Hill games, that's a done deal. I already have had the practice, but if I get enough with 1 through 3 of Fatal Frame, then it's over. We'd be in good shape. Okay, so we got to make it back through here without getting destroyed. As long as we can run along that bottom wall, then we're fine. And then once we get back to that save, we're in good shape. That key was mainly what we needed. So we're just going to go straight down and straight across. We cannot waste time. Got to be right at the bottom here so he can't grab us. Nice try though, bitch. If I remember right, that thing is actually the final boss. But it has been many, many years since I finished this game, so don't take my word for it. My memory is faulty. All right, cool. One more fight and we should have enough to level up accumulation again. So full accumulation plus a blast that's leveled up.
Did you find Itsuki?
Dude, that's gonna be broken good.
This is all God's village. The ritual that cannot be spoken about. And the place that mustn't be seen. If I take a picture of that place.
Folklorist 4. Ancient village records have been stored in the ceremony master's house. Many discuss the legends, folktales, or rituals of the village. There are sure to be many records of folklore value. The forbidden ritual is also called the Crimson Sacrifice Ritual. Twins are used to help seal the gate to hell. There are two parts. The visible ceremony, which occurs periodically, and if it fails, a hidden ceremony is performed. If all the ceremonies fail, the gate to hell will open, the dead will pour out, and the skies will go dark. They call this disaster the Repentance. The whereabouts of Munakata's friends, the twin boys Itsuki and Mutsuki, are unknown, which is a little troubling. If they are found, I might be able to ask them about the village. What is it with Japanese horror, man? There's so much about like rituals and cults and gates to hell. I mean, Silent Hill is very, very similar in that way. Extremely similar. You know what I mean? Sacrificing, you know, except in Silent Hill, they're trying to summon the devil, basically. Or the demon Samael. Alright, so we're in good shape here. Now we can actually go through that door. Oh, come on now. We all know what's gonna happen here. Can I not take a photo of this? You're just laying there, dude. Well, here's the one. Here's the puzzle that had me stuck forever last time. Dave's favorite puzzle. He trolled me about this for months, dude.
So we ran away. But everyone died. But everyone died. Mayu! Meow, what happened? Someone was calling me, telling me to come back and perform the ritual again. The ritual? Stay with me forever and ever. Mm-hmm. Of course, we promised. For now, let's get out of here. There's something familiar about the smell here.
Butterfly Diary 1. Munakata and his teacher came to the village today. He said he was worried about Itsuki and came to help, but I can't tell outsiders about the village. Itsuki's locked up in the storehouse. I doubt he'll be allowed to talk with an outsider. Yai. Mr. Makabe made a picture of us with his picture box. My face looked strange, but it was interesting to see. He's probably going to be... because our cleansing isn't finished yet. Before that happens, we have to help him escape. If I can become one with you, Yai, I'll be happy. That's the only thing that matters to me. Sigh. Yeah, so those were the two twins that the guy mentioned. A photo was loose. You put the butterfly diary and photo of warped twins in your file. I can see the glow here. Yeah, so that shows us what it should look like. The dolls are falling to pieces now. Some of them are even missing their heads. Dude, we have had such an insane influx of fucking bots here lately. Like, there's these accounts that are literally just called Not a Bot Def 6 and Not a Bot Def 7, Not a Bot Def 8. Like, get the fuck out of here, dude. They started showing up when I was playing Dead Space the other day. So fucking dumb. Okay, now we should be able to blast. Yeah, we can blast now. We gotta wait for her to get close. Come on. Why didn't that work? Why didn't that work? There we go. One more. And we're stocked up for another blast. Oh, she tried it. Get out. Don't worry, I handled it. Twin doll heads. They're old but beautifully decorated. They're probably for the heads of the dolls in that other room. A sound came from the doll stand. It means that inserting their heads makes the mechanism start to work. Okay. So, the idea behind this is we have to get these two to the top. You have limited time to do it. Oh, dude, that was so close. Come on, that was so close. Fuck, man. And it doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even make sense that they would go back to their original positions. Like, how does that work?
I hear something. The two chosen children shall be carried to heaven on the wings of a butterfly. A butterfly that will save this village.
Oh, yeah, this spot over here has to be used as well. That was incredibly close.
The two chosen to heaven.
Fucking puzzle, dude.
I hear something. The two chosen children.
Why can I? Okay, that's what I was thinking.
On the wings of a butterfly. A butterfly will save this village.
Yeah. I fucked up. Wait, no, I didn't. Oh, 1 second. Let's go. Butterfly key.
The two chosen.
Yes, yes, we figured it out. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, thank God, dude. Last time it took so many attempts. Holy shit. Alright, you guys. I'm gonna blame Hex because she put food in my head. Kurosawa house map and Folklore 6. The twin girls of the house gave me a map that shows a side door. They said that the hidden ceremony is near and I should escape out the side door during the night. They left so quickly I couldn't even ask them about it. The other people in this house are acting normally. Was there some ulterior motive behind the generous hospitality? Just to be safe, I'll tell Munakata to go home ahead of me. Yeah, she put food in my head and now I want to go. I have some steak and mashed potatoes I can go eat. So I'm gonna go ahead and save and we'll call it for tonight. But when I come back tonight, we're actually gonna do a really long one because I want to make it the majority through this game tonight. So let me go save, then we'll call it. Samich, are you and Hex streaming today? If you are, you know what time it is. No, I'll be tonight though. Sunday night. We got to get through this and then we got to get to 3. Sunday, bloody Sunday. Wait, I think it's after midnight. It's after midnight here, so yeah, technically I will be. Yeah, it's already 12:44. Either way, I've got work early as fuck, and I appreciate you guys hanging out. Fun as always. But yeah, I have the green screen up, so I can't actually select the full screen face cam. Either way, we'll be back tonight. We'll finish a big chunk of this game tonight. Oh yeah, you guys are in Australia. Why do I keep forgetting that? Anyways, you guys have a great rest of the night, and I will talk to you later. Don't clip it out of context.